Welcome back.
See you, buddy.
Feel a bit lighter on the old body, the head, everything now that the working week's passed and you've not got that shadow from the weekend.
Even though it's kind of not expected now, but it just, you mentioned it last week, it ruins your week. You can't listen to any of the radio shows. It's all Liverpool, City fans, or every fan calling in just to give it us. But it's been a horrible week. I'm glad it's gone.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
feeling
move on.
like I said, a bit better. Now I've got obviously end of the week and shout out another Summit Ultra Spates.
Cool. Shout out
Two of them for this one.
Max Maverick, ultra low carb bright lager. Lovely, absolutely lovely.
Oh, it's good to be the weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a long week, and as I say, we'll forget about City and we move on. We've got Chelsea. I'm pretty glad we've got another game coming up, because for us, we normally have to wait for some reason, always on a Monday morning, and always pretty hard at that time in the morning. But we've got a decent time this week.
Well, you
Feeling
always want
good?
when you have a bad one, you almost want another game just to bounce back from, don't you? Obviously, no midweek European football and watching all the other teams
No Carabao
in Europe.
No Carabao.
No. Yeah, there's some interesting results in there as well, wasn't there?
But we could have done with that game. We really could have done with another game really quickly. But oh well. Well, maybe we'll take it out on Chelsea.
Well, hopefully. How important is this game? Manager, for the fans, for the team, for our confidence, and really just for our season. Feels pretty big already.
It's absolutely massive, and there has to be a few changes. There has to be a few changes in the lineup. I think Amarin, we talked about it last week. I think his job's safe at the moment, but he's not won 2 in a row, has he?
Not since he's been United manager. No, I think he's only won about 8 Premier League games in total, or something like that. But yeah, it feels like the pressure is definitely mounting, as it does with being in the hot seat, being the Manchester United manager.
Yeah,
Josh, strange. I've been watching some stuff. Not everyone, but there's been a few people saying Gareth Southgate. I can't get behind that. Amarim in. We just need to get a few results. The stats are in our favour.
I don't want Southgate to come in, but if Southgate came in, we probably wouldn't concede as many goals, but maybe we'd get a lot of 0-0s and 1-1s. But saying that, we don't really score anyway. But no, I don't want to talk Southgate. It's kind of the only reason why I'm kind of still hammering him, because I don't really know who would want. Eddie Howe was mentioned the other day, and I'm thinking, well, really? No. You know what I mean? I think we get chucked every day.
Yeah.
I just keep hammering and show a little bit of faith still. There's something there. There is something there. Like looking at some of the stats about our touches in the box and all of that. Yeah, it looks great going forward, but we're still not scoring goals, and we're still not winning games. So we can have all those stats in the world that we go to when it's great, and yeah, but he needs a decent result. But you know what? He needs a decent performance. I don't think anyone will care if it's 2 or 3 all or whatever, or even 1 all. I even suffer a 1-0 if we play brilliant. I don't want to lose, of course, but we're playing so bad at the moment. If we could just see something we need goals. So sort of 1 all. We need goals.
Yeah.
And Bemo's coming closer and closer, mate. He's a good player.
He is a good player. Yeah, he's a good signing, isn't he? Yeah, really is.
He's a good player. When I did my team, he's pretty much the first person I put down when I put on there. So do you want to go into teams and we'll see who we're. Listen, let's not even think about doing 4-4-2 or 4-3-3. He's not changing the formation.
Yeah, well,
so
that's
we're done at 3.
The never-ending debate is the system and the formation, and should it change? It's boring. He's been very, very clear. He's not going to change his ways.
Are you surprised he didn't chuck the new keeper in? I was.
One surprised, but you can't, no, I wasn't surprised. I'd like to
So
see him
Nana,
in.
he's got rid of Nana because he obviously he's not good enough. He's gone out there. He's not got Martinez. He's not got Donnarumma. So he's went and got Lemens. Great, but put him in.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think. Well, let's get onto the team, isn't it? Let's you putting them in goal for Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm starting him.
Yeah, yeah. Is that? I think there's probably two questions. What do you like to see? Who do you like to see between the sticks, and who do you think's gonna be in those positions? So I'm with you. Let's get Lemens in and get him out there in front of a home crowd, Old Trafford, big game, fans up for it. Be loud, it'll be noisy, it'll be physical. Yeah, just throw
It's
him in it. Do you
it's a
think Amarin's going to do it?
perfect it's a perfect time to pop him in at home.
Yeah,
Perfect
yeah.
time. Do I think he's going to do it? I don't know anymore with him. To be honest with you, mate. I think he
I
overthinks
reckon
a few things. So we'll stick with we'll both just
I,
go Lamens in goal, and then so
Lemens in goal.
who are your middle three? Who are your three?
Uh, yeah, I've gone a little bit different because I think it's quite obvious. We're playing players out of position. So, we're playing Shaw, who's a left back, it's centre back. We're playing Ahmad, who's is he a 10 or he's definitely, at right wing back. We're playing Bruno, who should be a 10 in the eights. So I'm taking Shaw out this time.
Yeah.
Um, and keeping in the theme with playing players out of position, I'm going to put Mazraoui in that and make it a Mazraoui, De Ligt, and Euro back three. So similar to what kind of he's been thinking with Shaw, but it's just putting Mazraoui in that back three instead.
So have you been having a couple of drinks with old Amaron? He's a good player, Mazraoui. I think
He is, yeah.
he's a good player. He's clever, isn't he? Okay, so you've gone for Mazraoui, Euro, and De Ligt.
Yeah.
So my three, I've gone Euro, De Ligt, Maguire.
Maguire's coming in, yeah.
Yeah. So given Chelsea's threat, I just thought you've got those three there. Like just stay back. At 20 yards back from where they were against City.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm
So
going to go Euro, De Ligt, Maguire because I think we need. I think Maguire. I think he needs to come back in, given how dodgy we look at the back. And Shaw, you can't put Shaw there again.
yeah, I think
I've not
back.
got Shaw though. I've not dropped him. I've chucked him where he belongs.
Yeah, okay. So you're going Shaw instead of Dorgu.
Well, I did say he should be England starter, so I can't completely
Yeah,
decide him. So I've
yeah.
got. Well, I'll give you my back five. So Euro, De Ligt, Maguire, Shaw. On the right, I couldn't decide between Mazraoui and Ahmad because I don't have
I've
Ahmad up.
I've gone Dallo, but is Dallo actually still injured? I
He's
can't
injured. He's injured.
definitely.
There's four of them injured, and he was one of them. It's Mount, Dallo, Martinez, and I can't remember the other one. But yeah, Dallo's still shown as injured on the list anyway.
Is it? Yeah, okay. And I thought potentially even it sounds like even Cunha might be back as well. But
Cunha,
okay,
he
if
was the other
yeah,
one. He was the fourth player that was injured.
doubtful,
Cunha.
isn't it? Yeah. Uh, yeah, I'll have to go. I'm going Ahmed Dorgu.
Ahmad Dogu. Okay, cool. So midfield, I reckon we're going to have some different ones here. So
Well, so I have been having a bit of a listen around, obviously, and kind of what changes. Funny thing is, I'm hearing the same things as something you said about 2 weeks ago. Get Casemiro in there and have him smash Garnacho. I think that was the that,
he's
that is
in
what
my
I mean.
team. Casemiro's in.
Yeah, I might have to dive a little bit to Garnacho here because there's no way he's gonna get. There's no way he should, and he's gonna get a welcome. Return home welcome from the fans. Certainly, hopefully not from the announcer, and there better best not be any back slapping, high fiving, cuddles in the tunnel.
That's going to break me
Surely
if
not.
there is. If they're all hugging each
Yeah.
other, I'm going to be devastated. So, but yeah, I've gone Casemiro. It's time to get Kobe in. I've gone Casemiro and Kobe. I'll give you my 5, Kameel, because it'd just be easier that way. So I've got Casemiro and Kobe in the middle. I've got Bruno, Mbemo, and Sesko.
Yeah. So
So
mine's
that's
not too far
one.
from that.
And I don't
I've
care
got
if Bruno or Mbemo or crossing over, but Casemiro and Kobe. It's time to start playing Kobe. It is. You just can't keep him on the bench.
No, I agree. Exactly the same.
And you
So
can't
my
drop Sesko. I thought he was actually okay against City. He just needs the ball. If he's got Bruno and Bruno playing further up, he's feeding the ball in. He's 100%. So that's actually quite a good team.
Yeah, I think so. No, I'm dead the same. Mainoo's coming back. He's got to start. He's going to be a starter.
So what did you
Surely.
say?
Yeah, same as you.
Yeah.
Casemiro, Mainoo, Bruno, and Bumo, Sesko. Yeah.
So yeah, we've got a couple of differences in defence. I was thinking between Ahmad and Mazraoui, but I don't know which one I'd put in. Ahmad's not been brilliant. Maybe for a right wing back, I'll put Mazraoui instead and bring Ahmad in later on.
Yeah, I think if and that's why I said to you just a couple of minutes ago is Dallo back, because I think I took Dallo in ahead of Ahmad
Ahmad, yeah.
and have him in coming afterwards, because I was not convinced.
Well,
He goes missing. He goes missing in some games, and he's a best player in others. He's just inconsistent in that role. But I just it's such a big game.
So I think other than Cunha being, I think Cunha's a starter there. I don't know how he's going to fit all these number 10s in.
that's why he's playing number 8. Bruno's. Yeah.
But Mbemo for me, he's just a winger anyway, isn't he? But I think you've got to put Bruno's. He's not a midfielder. I said to midfielder, defensive midfielder. So just put him where he's going to be. Casemiro and Kobe can sit, especially Casemiro. Kobe should have an engine on him to get back and forward, And I feel pretty good about that team, mate. What's your score predictions? What did we say against City? I said 3-2 United.
Yeah, I said 2-1. Well, let's have a think about Chelsea. Just before we get into that score, because I think it's worth noting. Cole Palmer seems to be finding the net again. And
Pedro.
Chelsea have got Chelsea, while they lost against Bayern, drew late against Brentford. They've still got some goals in them, haven't they? And I think the table shows them that there's a +6 goal difference, and 5 of those came in against West Ham. But are we any better than West Ham at the moment?
I think Potter will be gone anyway, won't he? So, but so what are we? We're 14th at the moment, 4 points. We need 3 points. I'm going to go 2-1 win. Obviously, we'll go 1-0 down because we just always do. So I'm going 2-1 win.
I think it's going to be a draw. I think it'll be a 1-1 or 2. I'll go 2-2, but 1-1. I think probably as much as we've got in us.
2-2 Garnacho equaliser in the 94th minute.
I'll tell you what, if that happens, I mean, so the game for us is at 4:30 a.m. on Sunday.
Yeah.
Sun will be rising, and if it rises with Garnacho hitting the back of the net, I will be pissed
for another week.
I'll be more angry, and it will ruin the whole weekend if that happens, more than losing 3-0 against City, because we were 3-0 down anyway. So
the Sunday morning games, I get over a bit quicker. Those Monday morning ones, because I always listen to the podcasts and radios in work. It stops me from doing it when we have a bad game, So yeah, good performance. We'll go for a good win, but he's under pressure. He's under pressure.
Big game. Yeah, I think we can't lose it. We
No.
lose this, it's what do we say we got? We got was it? I think it was Brentford, Sunderland, Liverpool, something in that kind of order.
Yeah.
Can't lose. Can't lose it. 1-1. Kind of acceptable. Need to win though. Need to win. I just can't. I just don't know where it's going to come from. That's the problem.
Well, I definitely feel better, mate. I definitely
feel better. Yeah,
so
absolutely.
we'll have a look at the tiers on Sunday or Monday night when we do the post game, and hopefully Roy can join us. It's probably Monday night, and hopefully we're smiling and not grumpy all week.
Hopefully, yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Well, I'm going to carry on enjoying Mavericks.
Well, just one last one for because it happened only about 8 hours ago, whatever it was. Marcus Rashford hitting a rocket like that at St James's Park. Oh,
what's going on at our club for that to be allowed?
do you know what? He is running hard. He's tackling. I saw some highlights of it. I didn't watch that game this morning. I saw some highlights of it. Good on him. He's yeah.
Is there a way back? Do you think? If Amarin's not there, is there a way back? Do United fans want him back after watching him?
I would have him.
Jog?
I'd have him back. I would. Just where would you put him? Now you've got to throw him into Chesko, Bruno, Burmo, Cunha, Ahmad, Rashford. Where's Rashford going?
I think the only possible way he could ever go about is the fact that he's a Manchester boy. But for me, I'd rather sell him and move him on personally. His attitude, regardless of his fallout with the managers, is not that of someone on whatever he's on, 300 grand a week, whatever.
He's taking a big pay cut to be at Barca.
I almost want to give him a round of applause for that. But
no, he wants to play, and he's
yeah. It's sad we couldn't make it work, mate. I don't mind the Sancho thing going, but pretty sad that we can't. Whatever's happened with Garnacho, obviously you had the Mason Greenwood thing. That there's no way back for him, of course. That's long gone. But if you think we had Garnacho, Rashford, Greenwood, all with good attitudes, going under a manager that they all enjoy playing for, Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh well. Good luck to Marcus. Hopefully we smash Garnacho into the boards on Sunday.
Can you put a bet on that over here, like for Casemiro getting sent off?
Definitely. Hey, definitely getting a yellow card. Somebody's getting a yellow card for smashing into him, that's for sure.
Well, I think there's already game, so
I think there's already a bit of a protects Garnacho from a referee's standpoint, knowing it's going to get a few big challenges on him. So I think the referee will be quick to bring his book out and caution somebody for it. But
he may not even come back.
Definitely work with that.
They may even keep him out of the squad, given how hostile it might be. But it's a bit hard to know when you're not all the way over there. We haven't really heard much about it, have we? To see if there's a hatred or anything. You hear some things, but it's not been that bad, to be fair, has it?
It makes you think about maybe the others that have returned back to form. You remember Wayne Rooney going back to Everton and hostility got back there, and you remember. And God, I hope I'm not jinxing this by saying it, but remember Adebayor scoring for Manchester City against Arsenal, running the full length of the pitch and sliding on his knees in front of the fans.
He's not doing that. Garnacho's not doing that if he scores, that's for sure. But he's not doing that. Well, saying that, he'd be all over Instagram afterwards, won't he?
Yeah, that's true.
That is for sure.
All right, so you've got it down as 2. You've got it down as 2-1. I've said a 1-1 draw.
Come on, live a little.
We'll get a win. I know. Another episode done, is it?
Yeah, call us up, mate.
Collars up. And we'll see you for the post-match reaction.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. And we need to keep shouting out our sponsors, but
well, I'm trying to mix it up by literally changing my beer twice a week. I'm spending quite a bit of money on different beers here.
All right, buddy.
We need to. I guess can you go on TikTok and start tagging these beer companies in each time?
Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, but I mean,
do some shorts on the beers.
Barry and Nelson tagging Heineken and Gunner.
Good to chat, mate.
All right,
Come on, United.
All right. Come on, United.
There we go.